Rock and roll. Welcome to another episode. Welcome to another episode of You Suck. I am your host, VladV.
I'm Joey.
And today we are going to go over Gorillaz' brand new song featuring Stevie Nicks called
Oil.
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 Oil. Are you a fan of Gorillaz?
Man, the one tune, I think it's called Clint Eastwood, I thought was cool as shit.
Is that? I'm happy.
Ain't feeling good. Yeah. That one I kind of dug just because it was really, really different. It was almost kind of dark and creepy in a way.
Right.
And then, outside of that, they're a little bit, it's kind of like the electric pop. So I never really got into it, but I think they're cool. I think it was a good idea.
One of the things I really like about Gorillaz is that they've got this no rules kind of attitude, and I'm a big fan of that. And but if you guys watch any of our other videos, I'm constantly complaining about people not knowing the rules, so they break the rules and they step on themselves and they do it poorly. These guys clearly know what they're doing, and they know the rules, and when they break them and when they do different things, that's one of the things that I admire about them. I'm not such a huge fan of the music so much as they understand music.
And
so I can listen to that level.
I think that the band is primarily Damon, the lead singer of Blur. Y'all remember that song?
Damon Wayans sings for this band?
He might.
I'm a huge fan of his comedy.
Now that Blur song, what was it called? Like Song 2? The woohoo. That's the same dude. And okay. I think that's cool because obviously he understands different styles of music and isn't afraid to go out on a limb, because he could have ridden the Blur thing for a while, but he was like, hey, let's do this other thing completely different from Blur. I think it's cool. I think it was a ballsy move, and I commend him on that.
Right on. Yeah. Well, we're really nice. So in the end, we're gonna give this song 0 suck. It rules, and thanks for watching.
I don't know. Stevie Nicks is on it. Let's see what happens.
I don't know. We'll see. Maybe it'll suck.
Maybe it will.
We're being awful positive today. All right, here we go. I'm ready for a chorus.
Yeah.
Seems very flat.
It's his delivery, man. It's the.
Is that even Damon?
The vocal delivery is like sounds like he's on Quaaludes rather than being dreamy, which is what it should be.
Right.
Like dreamy and breathy, and instead it's just like he's talking in a K.
He's got if you ever seen 24-Hour Party People,
no.
that English punk kind of vibe, which like dancey vibe, worn out kind of feel. That's what it's reminding me of.
Mm-hmm.
Up all night on X, dancing till you don't know your name. So I think that's what the voice is kind of conveying. And there's also that irony of a lot of I talk about people that break the rules, and this song is a dreamy song, so what you would expect to
is
hear
what I said, but
is what you said, and a lot of musicians are aware of stuff like that, so they play with irony, like that's not the way this song should traditionally be sung, right?
I can get behind that.
I think it's fine. I think I prefer it the way you said. It'd be more appealing to the ears.
Yes,
but it'd be more. I'd be more likely to dismiss it as uninteresting because I've heard that kind of thing 1,000 times before. So,
I agree with
in the
that.
name of innovation, I think it's fine. It's just really monotonous, it looks like we're about halfway through the song, and I'm not hearing any big hooks. I was expecting, especially when I heard that key change, I was expecting kind of like the song to open up and just really maybe go into like a halftime, and open it up with like her vocals singing like a super hook, and the fact that her vocals are just kind of harmonizing or doubling really in a higher register. What he's already singing, kind of a waste of a cameo.
I think that her distinct and sort of like piercing and sorrowful voice should have been singing the whole fucking thing, honestly.
That might have been even better.
Because she can really convey that sort of like exhausted, sad kind of thing, but she's got more expression in her voice, which is why she's a legend. But let's see what happens in the rest of the song, because I agree with you. I'm ready for something else to happen. Another texture or something.
I kind of expected a call response, like his version, her version. You know what I mean? That would have been a more fun way to play with that. Like if I were to write a song and Stevie fucking Nicks, you know what I mean, was on my song, I wouldn't put her. I would give her own limelight.
Yeah, maybe she gets the bridge.
But I'm not fucking Gorillaz. I don't have a jillion fucking dollars and how many number ones. So what do I know? You got like 30 seconds to do something interesting.
The best part of the song was the transition from the straight up drum beat that's been going throughout the song into that sort of snare on the downbeat part. I was like, this is going somewhere. Then it was just like, now we're just
such
gonna
a
go
dick
right
tease. That's what I thought. The same thing. I was like, sweet, it's about to open up. You know what I mean? I'm praying for like a big outro or something. And
what's your actual prediction, though?
We've
got 32 seconds to go.
It's gonna pitter out and do nothing interesting. This song is wallpaper.
I think there's gonna be a 10-second lead at the end with nothing but visuals.
Probably.
All right, let's see what happens. I don't have much to say about it, honestly. It's just
I'm very disappointed so far.
Yeah. Dude, there was so much potential there, man.
There was
so
a lot
much
of potential.
Holy shit, did they miss the mark there?
It came in so strong, I felt. It sounded really nice.
Mm-hmm.
Very well produced, which is not very difficult when it comes to all that synthy stuff.
And normally, man, when you hear like the electronic drums and shit like that, there isn't any of that.
Right.
That was cool. I was like, oh, dude,
Right.
this is going to be great. It's going to open up, and there's going to be this contrast from the beginning to end. Not necessarily verse chorus. It's going to be like melancholy. All of a sudden, then it breaks wide open, and there was harmonies in there that happened that I thought were going somewhere, but it never did.
It was very humdrum. Very, again, to not exploit having Stevie Nicks in the studio with you, and not even make her a feature. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Literally, the only thing that she did that was a feature were those little tiny outro notes
Mm-hmm.
in the transitions, and she did it twice. And both times, you and I both were like, here we go. Like, let's do something big. Let's do something fucking awesome.
Yeah.
And you're expecting her to go into these. I always want that halftime in those kind of breaks, because that's when it opens up for me.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it opens up for a lot of people when the drums, break in a halftime and some big, beautiful, cosmic harmony.
Something
had the potential to happen. You literally can slice that song, put it back in the studio, have her write that part and re-record that song, and have a very explosive part there. It teases that and never delivers, and it's very disappointing, because I had higher expectations for this song.
Given where it started, yeah. And I wish I had more of a reaction, as this is a reaction video, but I don't.
Yeah.
Maybe that's the reaction. It's just like, in there.
My reaction is that it's wallpaper. It's not unpleasant. I'd listen to it again. This is the kind of playlist song that I would put in to play in the background if I'm throwing a little soiree with some finger foods, with non-intrusive music in the background.
If
you know what I mean?
If you're going to go the food direction, that is a bowl of plain corn chips.
Yeah. It's not the best. It's not something. It's background music.
Yeah. Maybe that's what they intended.
Maybe that's what they wanted. If that's what they wanted to do, it's a tremendous success.
Okay.
Bravo. All right.
Suck meter and out. We got to get out of this fucking song.
Yeah. What do you think?
I'm going with an 8, because they had such potential there. They could have really knocked that out of the park, and they didn't, and I'm pissed about it. So that is an 8 sucks, which is shitty.
Yeah, that's not great. I'm going to be a little more kind and I was going to say 8 also.
Because that this guy has enough talent to do it.
Well, everybody's got enough talent to do it. The song seemed lazy. The song seemed not very creative. Dynamically, it was very boring and flat.
Yes.
The video, I guess, was a lyric video. I thought it'd be a real video. So the video gets fucking 10. But it's a close 8, but I'm gonna give it a 7 to be kind. because I like Gorillaz on the Gorilla bell curve. I'm going to give them a 7. You can do better than that, motherfuckers.
Yeah, agreed.
Very disappointing. It just seemed very throwaway for the potential that it had. And that's not, that ain't cool.
Nope.
All right. Well, that's our shit. If you guys have any suggestions for videos, please leave them in the comments, and we would be glad to possibly review your suggestion.
Yeah.
Until next time, see you later.
Yep, we're out.